So there I am, about to leave my house, get my camera set up, and the Mic Mini decides to not connect to my camera. Neither of them. I've got two mics, tried them both, nothing worked. Oh yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. But they did connect immediately to the receiver, so I can only assume the connection in the cameras on this way out or something. It connected fine yesterday, no issues yesterday, but today, nothing, zip zilch. I mean, since it's a rainy day, I've only got the DJI camera on because, well, until I've sorted out the syncing problem, there's no point in the TASCAM because it'll just go out of whack. And the Insta360 cameras are just absolutely useless in the rain. All you do is get big blobs on the screen everywhere. It disgusts me. I mean, to be fair, you probably already got big blobs all over the screen. I did put some like anti-rain coating on the lens, so I assume as soon as I wipe it, it's just going to be ruined. But if I don't wipe it, you're probably going to have jizz on the screen. So I'm probably just gonna have to wipe it, aren't I? That's all I'm just gonna have to give it a wipe. My apologies for your jizzy screen. Oh, just when you think you've got your setup down, and then this spanner in the works. Bloody spanners. I also have 2 bars of fuel. I think literally just hit 2 because it flickered up to 3 for a bit and then went back down to 2. So I'm assuming I'm on the 2. So if I just chill out, since it's raining anyway, have a nice relaxing ride to work. So it made me laugh the other day. Right, I didn't realise that when I started mentioning, like, well, especially with what I did yesterday, oh, that tickled me, that whenever I mention someone's name, some people start to get a little bit nervous as to what exactly I'm gonna go and do next. I know Swankly Steve.
Beware, the Swedenator.
I don't know what I'm about to do there, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. Yeah, I know he was when I mentioned him in previous video, he was getting nervous as to going, oh, what's he in for? Oh, well, you've gone and spoke up, didn't you? You piped up. Do you know what they say about hammers and nails? Something about getting hammered. I can't quite remember. I know there's the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but the hammer that sticks up the most gets hammered first. Something along those lines. I may have just made that up. But yeah, you decided to put yourself in the crosshairs there. I am sorry. Thing is, like, what I don't know. I mean, which is probably a surprise to no one, but I quite like random, like, photoshopping someone's face onto an old Godzilla movie, right? I don't know where that came from, really. I don't know where that idea popped into my head, but it was a good one. I enjoyed doing it. the thing I just did to poor old Steve. I don't know where that came from either, because I don't know right now what I'm going to do, but I assume, at the very least, I'm going to be incredibly amused by it while editing. I was literally sitting there hyperventilating yesterday with laughter, so easily pleased, easily amused, to the point where when I do something simple, it almost feels like I'm doing someone a disservice. Indicators don't work there, mate. Indicators don't work. I mean, mine didn't when I pulled in back behind him. Rules for thee, but not for me. But maybe you're starting to get the gist of why I was finding the editing software that I'm using lacking, or starting to come very close to the limits of what I can use it for. I mean, things like masking backgrounds, I'm getting quite, not good, but it depends on the image I'm trying to use, and it needs a very good amount of contrast. But I have to, basically, when I'm putting like a 2D image over the top of something, I have to hand track it, like hand track, rotate, and you know, change the size to try and keep it looking the way I want it. Where I wouldn't mind the ability. Now, I think you can do this in DaVinci. You can put a 2D image into on a 3D plane, but I also think that you need to, oh, I forgot, didn't I? I don't have waterproof gloves on. Whoops. I put waterproof everything else on. You know, so I've been really heavily considering throwing out the dosh on the DaVinci Studio, even though I know it's going to be a huge learning curve. But I just don't know. I don't know where else I can go at this stage of the game. It kind of feels like I need to start going big or go home in terms of putting a little bit of money back into it. I mean, in terms of this is just strap camera to face talk. But the parts of the editing that I've been really enjoying are just the little stupid skip bits. That's the bit that's been really amusing me. Something just dripped down the back of my neck. I mean, I say something, it's obviously rain. It's obviously rain that dripped down the back of my neck. I was even thinking of doing like a course or something, do you know, like one of those Skillshare courses, because I think if you can edit via a transcript, which I know you can generate a transcript on DaVinci. You just have to use the paid version for it, right? I don't know whether you can edit automatically edit, like go trying to think of me words. Basically, what I'll do for this video is use the transcript thing on CapCut, and then I remove everything that isn't speaking, and gaps of any gaps longer than, say, like 2.5 seconds, and then I'll listen through, and for the bits, say like I know there's a bit of like a rising bit or a gap bit or me filtering or something like that, when I'm not speaking, I can stretch the clip back out to its normal length, simply being able to chin off a lot of the pointless riding bits on the motovlog. I mean, I assume it's not just me, and there are other. I need to be a little bit extra wary around this corner just in case there's someone coming into the direction. There we go, that guy there. Yeah, I need to be. Don't know why you're leaving such a big gap there. Right, and once I've done this, I'll just try and go back through the memory banks to figure out what it was I was talking about. Oh yeah, right. In my channel and my experience, at least, I noticed a jump in subs and well, basically in everything, like views, subscribers, view time. Right, when I cut out a lot of the unnecessary riding bits, because to be fair, there's nothing spectacular about the places that I go right now when it's a commute. So it's mainly about the vlog being incidentally done on an absolutely amazing bike. Oh no, I've got a breach. I've got a containment breach. I think I just felt a cold drop run down my thighs. Oh, this is going to be an interesting day at work. Fucking brilliant. And I think it's what some people lean into. I know for people who do more ride out content, they go somewhere, they talk about a location or wherever. The video is about the ride itself, whereas me, the video is mainly me yammering and then putting in some memes. So being able to highlight the yammering, or which is significantly easier, to highlight the bits that I'm not yammering, just speeds up the process. Although I did use the DaVinci software stabilization, and I was not a fan of the product at all. It tanked the video frame rate and heavily cropped it. I mean, that's essentially my fault for forgetting to put the camera back in the right settings. But you couldn't, I don't know, if you were a professional YouTuber, I don't think you could use that as a go-to aid, especially since there were like 3 options. I wouldn't have minded just simply reducing the jitter, not heavily stabilizing it. I don't know. Maybe the miser will win. Maybe the miser will win.